So now let's start with exercise 14.3, sum number 1, Roman 1. Here you are going to divide 28x to the power 4 by 56x. First, as you can see, we have 28x to the power 4 as the dividend. Means we are going to divide this. So you are going to write this one in the numerator. After division, we have 56x that you are going to write in the denominator because this is the divisor. After this, you need to find out whether there is any ACF of the numbers given. As you know that 28 ones are 28 and 28 twos are 56. So we can cancel it like this. Now, as you can see, we have x to the power 4 in the numerator and in the denominator we have x, that is x to the power 1. You always know that if a is the variable, then a to the power m divided by a to the power n. Where m and n are the integers, you can write it as a to the power m minus n. So if we apply this here, we have x to the power 4 and x to the power 1. So it will become x to the power 4 minus 1 in the numerator. So half x to the power 4 that is in the numerator minus x to the power 1. So this one will be in minus. So your final answer here will be half into x to the power 3. So let us start with the next one. So here we have minus 36y cube as the dividend. Means we are going to divide this. And the divisor is 9y square. That means with this you are going to divide. First and foremost, as you can see, we have a minus in the numerator and in the denominator we don't have anything. That means it is a plus. So whenever the sign will be different, you will get here a minus. So this is minus and this is plus. That means you are going to get minus here. Now we know 9 into 4 is 36. That means 9 ones are 9 and 9 fours are 36. So you will get 4 in the numerator here by cancelling. Now as you can see, we have y to the power cube and y to the power 3. And we all are aware if a is the variable and we have a to the power m, where m is any integer divided by a to the power n, where n is also an integer, you can write it as that is a the variable and to the power m that is in the numerator minus n that is in the denominator. So here we have y to the power cube divided by y to the power square. So here y is the variable, so write y. We have y to the power 3, so write 3 here, and we have 2 in the denominator. So here will be minus 4 y to the power 3 minus 2 1. That minus 4 into y to the power 1. If it is 1, you can just write minus 4 y. This is our answer. Now let us start with sum number 1, Roman 3. So here as you can see, in the dividend we have 66 p q square r cube, which we are going to divide by 11q r square, that is the divisor here. So now first thing what you need to do is you need to cancel this one and this one with the ACF. We know 11 ones are 11 and 11 6 are 66. Next, as you can see, we have 1p here. In the denominator we don't have any p. In the denominator we have 1q and here we have 2q's. So here 1q will be cancelled with the 2q. You will be left with 1q, that is 2 minus 1q. You will get q here. We have 3 r in the numerator and here we have 2r. So 3 minus 2, you will be left with only a single r. So let us rewrite our answer. 6 in the numerator, we have a p here, we have a q here, and we have a r here. This is our final answer. So let us start with sum number 1, Roman 4. So here as you can see, we have the dividend, that is 34 x cube y cube z cube, and the divisor with which we are going to divide the dividend, that is 51 x y square z. Now after this we have the constant 34 and 51. We know 17 twos are 34 and 17 threes are 51. So here we are cancelling with the HCF 17. Now we can write the numbers as 2 by 3. Know this, where a is the variable, m is an integer and n is an integer. So you can write it as a to the power m minus n. So here as you can see, we have the variable x and in the numerator we have 3 as the power and in the denominator we have 1 as the power. So 3 minus 1 you will write like this, into we have y. In the numerator we have 3 and in the denominator we have 2, so 3 minus 2. Next we have z as the next variable. Here we have z to the power 3 in the numerator and we have 1 in the denominator. So finally we can write our answer, that is 2 by 3 into x to the power 3 minus 1, that is x to the power square, y 3 minus 2 as the power, so y to the power 1, and we have z to the power 3 minus 2, so z to the power 2. So our final answer is 2 by 3 x square y z square. Let us solve sum number 5. Here as you can see, here we have the dividend as 12 a to the power 8 b to the power 8, and here the divisor is minus 6 a to the power 6 b to the power 4. So now how we are going to divide this? As you can see, in the numerator the sign is positive and in the denominator the sign is negative. When the sign is different, you will get a minus sign in the answer. Next, as you can see, 6 ones are 6 and 6 twos are 12. So by cancelling the number, you will get here 2. Now we have a to the power 8 in the numerator and a to the power 6 in the denominator. So a to the power 8 minus 6, you will get here that a to the power m divided by a to the power n, where a is the variable and m and n are the integers. We can write a to the power m minus n. So here we have a, that is the variable, to the power 8 divided by a to the power 6. So you can write it as a to the power 8 minus 6. Next we have b as the variable. We have 8 in the numerator as the power and in the denominator we have 4. So here our final answer will be minus 2 a to the power 8 minus 6, that is a to the power square, b to the power 8 minus 4, that is b to the power 4.